Cooking jollof rice for 70 to 80 guests doesn't have to be stressful. If the thought of cooking for a large crowd makes your heart start beating faster because you're confused about the right measurement, then don't worry, you are not alone. In this video, I will show you the exact measurements I used, how to get that rich smoky party jollof taste, and the little mistakes that secretly ruins jollof rice. So watch till the end, you might just learn the one tip that changes your jollof forever. One of the secrets to cooking the best smoky, delicious party jollof rice is choosing the right ingredients. And here are some of the ingredients I will be using. I have my sachet tomato right there. I have seasoning, I have salt, I have pepper, and so on. Hello everyone, welcome back to kristyyumfoods, and if you are new here, welcome. If you love delicious Nigerian recipes, cooking tips, and catering content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Now let's get cooking. I started with a very nice cooking oil, and then I added some onions. You can chop yours, you can slice yours. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below for the exact measurement that I used for this recipe. And this is the tomato paste I used. This tomato paste, I recommend it. It is very good, and it is very reddish as well. Although it is not a promotion video, but I am just highly recommending it because that is what I use, and it is always very nice. Allow this to fry up very well. You can now go in with the blends, your rodo, tomato, tatashe, or the long one, the long chili pepper, and then onions as well. I blended them together. I used about 8 to 10 spoon, that particular spoon. I used about 8 to 10 of it. Since I am not using meat stock for this recipe, we did not use meat, we actually used fish. So I used about 40 cubes, although I added them in batches. I didn't use them at once. And then salt. Please add your salt bit by bit. You can adjust to taste. Some thyme right there. Then I'm also going to use curry. Now I have ginger, onion, garlic powder. I also added it as well. It gave it a nice flavor. Don't rush your stew. Party jollof gets most of its flavor from a well-fried stew. If you hurry this step, your rice will taste flat no matter how many spices you add. Then we go in with the bay leaves. After frying up very well, now I added my water. I used 4.5 painter at first. Then when the jollof rice is about to get done, I added the remaining half painter of water. After adding water, I tasted it again and I realized that it is not sweet enough, so I had to go in with the remaining seasoning. Always wash your rice until the water is much clearer. Too much starch can make your jollof sticky instead of giving you those beautiful separate grains. Jollof rice is not a relationship you can ignore and expect it to work. Check on it, turn it gently and give it the attention it deserves. Here is a mistake many people make. They cover the pot and disappear. Please don't do that. Keep checking and gently turning the rice every few minutes. The rice at the bottom cooks faster because it is closer to the heat. So turning it helps the heat and moisture spread evenly, prevents burning at the bottom, and then ensures every grain is cooked properly. Now it is time to add my butter or mayonnaise, any of the two. If the rice is still hard, don't pour in plenty of water. That is how people end up with soft outside and hard inside, or soggy jollof. Add just a little hot water at a time. Cover it well and let the steam finish the cooking. So it is helpful to gently turn the rice occasionally, but you don't need to keep stirring it constantly. Too much stirring can actually break the grains and make the rice mushy. The goal is to redistribute the heat and moisture, not to continuously mix the rice. And that is our delicious smoky Nigerian party jollof rice for 70 to 80 guests. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more tested Nigerian recipes, and let me know in the comments what is the biggest challenge you face when making jollof rice. If you love to master Nigerian cooking or start a food business, I have a collection of cookbooks and practical cooking classes just for you. From my 50 authentic Nigerian dishes and meals cookbook to recipe ebooks on drinks, snacks, soups, desserts, hair care, skin care, face care, there is something for every food lovers. I also offer step-by-step cooking and food businesses classes to help you cook with confidence and even earn from your skills. Check the link in the description box below to get yours. Also, don't forget to follow us on our display social media handles. Let us become friends and advance together. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.